disconnected.
If you're talking about maybe the F-35?
No.
That one redirects thrust.
I can find it.
Hello. Okay, we're all late on this wonderful day. It is not, in fact. I recommend starting with a pre-build so you keep like your pack and all that other cool stuff.
The Raptor?
I think that's it. Pretty sure.
How do you share the loadout? Because I just put it in public.
I don't know. I'm still thinking. I don't really.
Do we need NVGs at all?
All right, there you go. Check. I made a swim one.
The F-35 can be sold to other nations. The F-22.
And the F-35 doesn't actually get the pilot pack.
You guys get it all fingered out?
Oh, we need. Wait, does this come with?
We're getting married.
does,
That's all I know.
It comes with its own feet things.
Yep, you put them on when you're in the water.
Wait, how'd you get these fancy, crazy texture knife and gun shenanigans?
You know what? For now on, the first person to do the whole Barbie dress up has to, share the loadout so everyone can just copy it. That'd be so much faster.
The B-2 and the F-117 all have such small radar cross sections that they're wasting your time looking.
No, you already got them
No.
on with the wetsuit.
The B-2, that one's interesting because when they were doing the radar
Yeah,
testing,
you can get some goggles though.
previous to that,
Some, whatever they are, diving goggles.
factored in the pole that they would put the mock-up planes on, and with the F-22,
I wish
like the stand
put
with
some
your
optics
proper
on this
plane,
thing.
not the plane itself.
Alas.
Oh wow.
Or Yorick.
Fun fact on that one, you know how it got its nickname, the Spirit?
Oh shoot, we can't get optics.
Probably some
They're gonna have
stunt
boats
works
and
garbage.
looters.
No, it actually happened because when we were bombing Iraq with them,
They're gonna have
the
boats.
radar operators were like, guys, we're being bombed by ghosts. The bombs are falling, but there is nothing on radar.
I'm gonna go round up the peasants.
Good luck.
Weeping time!
It is weeping time, ladies and gentlemen.
Weeping time.
Weeping time.
Weeping time. And AT missile in there.
Might have been a little wet.
Hey, that's some.
Is there an AT missile in there?
Okay, hi. And then mouse over your thing. What does it say?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, excellent. Hey Shrek. You have a rebreather?
I don't know. I hope.
You
check.
do not.
You know he
Or
does.
you do?
Yes, I do.
Do you have diving goggles?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright,
how'd you get
Smiter.
NVGs as well?
He just
What? They're
No.
separate
Put them on
slots.
10.
Why do you guys have fucking night vision? Have you looked
Dark
outside?
underneath the water.
Because it's dark underwater. Dude.
Alright.
Underwater.
Because it's dark
Okay.
underwater.
Okay.
Because it's dark underwater.
Okay.
What if, we start swimming with the fishes and stuff? And you see
The turtle?
a certain crab.
Mr.
And then
Crab?
we suddenly start,
Mr. Krabs.
Not Mr.
Alright.
Crab. A different one, though. You're close.
One that's gold and shiny.
Not gold and shiny, but we will
Small, red, and
have,
itchy.
an urge to start breaking out into
Okay, it's
song,
briefing time.
It's what time?
sing about
Briefing time.
works and how great the sea
Elax,
is.
shut up.
Under the sea.
You guys work for the company. Some shit went down on this island. I don't have time to talk about it. Presidente, who was one of us, is somewhere in the ocean around those islands. Not sure where. Apparently, the local looters know where he's at because they set up a camp and have started to dive around looking for him. You are to go there and recover the dog tags from El Presidente Supremo Especiale Presidente Commander's body.
I'm sorry, what was his title again?
Anyways.
El
And then,
Presidente
Jose Cuervo.
Supremo Commander El Presidente Spotty.
Presumably, they've already found his body and have possibly collected them or intel that implicates us in being here. So we're going to need to blow up all their boats just in case once we get the dog tags.
Okay.
Are there any questions?
Do rocket launchers work underwater?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Depends on your rocket launcher. If it's a Polaris, the answer is yes. If it's a Polaris, you're also not carrying it on your shoulder.
I have the World War II one, I think. No,
Are we
Vietnam.
expecting enemy divers?
They're diving for
Okay.
presumably the same thing we are. So yeah.
And do they have any armed boats?
Haven't seen any.
Okay.
What
And
color
then
will they be wearing? Oh, sorry.
Do they have any other assets like air or ground armed?
I mean, they've set up a camp, so there might be some defensive positions there.
Okay, cool. No further questions.
What color will they be wearing?
Not
This is-
dive suits.
Good to know, because that's very serious. Someone's in green over here, everyone else is in black. I don't want to friendly fire.
I mean, they have divers. I don't know what they're wearing, so good luck.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm the one with the stupid looking NVGs. Should be easy to tell me apart.
Just,
I mean, we
you
could
know,
always go get
squad
the Johnny
cohesion
5
and all that.
NVGs.
Nah, we're good.
Any other questions?
Why
Oh,
am I so crushingly alone?
Because you didn't sit closer to Elax.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Can we slap
There you go.
chim lights to us? Would that help?
I think you can. Yep.
Is that what those things are for?
I mean,
you
if
can
you see a
attach it just
diver
like a
with a rocket
strobe.
launcher, it's probably friendly. If
I
they
think
have NVGs, they're probably friendly. I think that covers everybody.
All right. Well, actually, this guy's wearing green. Oh wait, no, he has a rocket launcher. All right, I think we're good then.
Anyone else have any questions about the mission?
What's our insertion method?
Boats.
I was hoping parachute.
And hose.
Try to get you some.
Do our
Some
boats have
boats.
guns on them?
Yes. They have HMGs. That's why they're HMG boats.
Alright, who's leading this mission?
How many of them do we have?
You are.
I could lead the mission, and you can backseat lead the mission.
Nah, Django, you go ahead. I'm gonna practice not backseat leading the mission.
We can do the thing again to decide.
Django's
Remember?
got it. He's got it.
Oh. I was going to say we should do the thing where the last one on the briefing table.
I was not here for that, and I don't want to be.
I guess that makes you leader every time then.
I assume. Let's see here. There's 7 of us. So no, there's 6. I don't know
7.
why I'm getting commander.
Spider's playing with us.
Oh, okay, 7. So we're gonna split into 2 boats. One boat will probably be in Overwatch. Make sure they're watching over the area once we find the. Oh, there's a camp there, so a little nervous.
Teapot is definitely gonna be on that Overwatch team.
Yeah.
Maybe
the
UX as
Overwatch-
well.
Yeah, Overwatch team, your team red, your job is basically to make sure the place is constantly secure. While as blue team, their job is to dive and search for the dog tags.
And blow up the boats.
All right.
Yes.
Who's on what team? Blue team is
Everybody
diving.
on the right. Everyone on the right side.
Uh,
Okay. That's fine. Barna go blue, or everybody else red.
Who's the diving team?
I think it's blue team.
correct.
Blue team's the diving team.
If red team isn't planning on diving, should we get better pew pew armaments like armor and shit?
But yeah, and then you can just stow on the boat if you're not going to use it.
You could just set up like Elax and carry a pistol in case you have to dive, and then like
You could just
load
take
up
mine.
with 240s and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I have an 8 iron SR in my backpack.
Ooh.
Clever.
Anything else, Tango?
I'm formulating possible enemy approaches. So they have a camp, so they're going to be approaching from the northwest, most likely. And the dog tags are somewhere in this area. To make communication quickly, I'm going to draw some really nice big boxes. That way you'll know they're in area 1, they're in area 2. Essentially is what I'm going to do.
How do we? So we know the. We're looking for the body, right?
I think we'll be
Yes.
able to locate it by maybe like an encirclement of boats or something like that, because they said they're already there. So probably once we find a group of boats that are empty or just idling, that's probably where it's at. Or maybe a wreck on the ocean level, or like on the surface level, but I doubt it.
So I'm gonna assume R1. Oh, you're going all over the place.
Yeah, I'm drawing boxes that we can just call them out. They're in section 1.
I thought you were just gonna make a big keep at it first, and area 1 was gonna be the camp, and then. But then you started drawing on the other side of it too, so.
I figured that would be, I mean, you could just call it the camp. So the island's the camp. That's call sign camp. And then from every other place, it's area 1, area 2, and area 3. Hopefully this will speed up communication and it will prevent people from having to draw on the map to point stuff out. These boxes are 200 meters apart, so keep that in mind.
Can I have one request as someone on the little red squad?
Yes.
Can blue squad put on some super duper strobes so there's no accidental friendly fire situations in the murky blue? Or at
Oh.
least
Yeah.
prevent them?
We're not
Yes.
using night vision though.
It might get dark down there though.
What time is it?
It never hurt. They weigh next to
Is
nothing.
it? It's almost 5.
It's in the
gonna
morning,
get brighter.
so it's gonna get to daytime.
But I got thermals.
Thermal's working,
In the daytime, yeah.
or do the
Anything else, Tango?
fleshy things?
Alright, so as you can see, I drew boxes. Call those out if you see any site it's there or you direct it's there. Red team will proceed to overwatch position and run security as soon as we find. Dive team's job is blue. They're blue, so the moment we find the wreck area, we're going to secure the area, and then we're going to dive. We're going to do this fast and fast. Second in command is Cobra if I die. Third in command is whoever wants to be.
Okay. Are we good to go?
One more thing. I'm going to mark the other island.
While you're doing that, can red team, the people who need to upgrade their
you can
guns,
grab
get
strobes.
guns?
Yes, You are all dismissed to gear. So make sure you bring stuff to fill in the boats.
Okay, so somebody that has strobe is working.
Daytime, so no.
Okay, no. I also have
It's,
dim
yeah,
lights.
it's not.
Okay, well.
Also, those pilots don't even have thermal vision.
The
Ones
strobe.
I have not. Well, I think NVG is the only place strobes work.
No, they also work in thermal under this mod.
Ah, okay, good. That's infinitely useful for air cab. Just so you know.
It's hard to see, but it works in this on multiple brightness.
Just the fact that it works at all, though, in thermal is huge deal for air cab. Because being able to use thermal instead of just night vision while you're trying to figure out where the friendlies and enemies are.
Right. Maybe that have to work. So look at the teleport?
No, it's stored.
Spider, did your guy teleport?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I teleported back, if it would work, and it did not. So don't do that.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
But I thought if it was floating, maybe it would. But no.
It's like a 50-meter circle around the flag, so that's the issue. So
It teleports you to the location at ASL.
we don't need to talk about those kind of things.
Wait, are we talking about ASL?
Shut the fuck up.
I know what those words mean.
We are.
You're the commander.
Everybody teleport it.
Is anyone not teleported?
So I don't think any of these seats are fire from, so...
Alright, red team, take front.
Well, the HMG, I'm pretty sure you can fire from.
Yeah.
Maybe we can deploy red team on the island, too?
Alright, let's see. Red team, I'm gonna put my
Red team, you have
launcher
full
in...
autonomy to figure out how to overwatch the thing. So if you think
Wait.
getting up on the island is better, then do that.
These not have inventory?
They have inventory.
Do the boats have any inventory?
You just have to be inside them.
No, you can get real close and do it. Oh, the goggles come on even in the boat. Why are you so close to me?
Why are you so close to me? I was sitting here first, motherfucker. And I brought tons of 5.56 ammo.
And rocket.
Wait, why are you... what?
Because he's in the dive team.
Oh.
I'm not in the dive team.
No, Elex is.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not driving. Got important command stuff to do.
What'd you bring to shoot, Smiter?
S-Star.
Oh, so
Alright, once again, red team, you have full autonomy to take ground if you need to help keep the area secure. Do whatever you have to.
Are you gonna respond?
What, who?
You're the driver.
Yeah, I can't be the commander, I'm the driver.
I'm the gunner, I can't be the commander.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I wasn't listening because I didn't realize
A1.
that. What did he say?
Actually, A4. We're heading to A4. We draw a line.
What's going on, man?
We're going to A4.
Okay.
There you go.
A4.
Drawn.
Stop smoking the drugs.
Dude, I wasn't
Say,
paying
say,
attention.
copy that if you hear me.
I did.
Copy that.
Stop smoking the drugs.
God damn it. I didn't know I should have been listening. I didn't know I was the dude in charge of that.
You always gotta listen in case the leader dies. You know what you're doing.
I know.
Yeah, we shoot him. That's the end.
Yeah. Just don't shoot the friendly one. We're dragon.
We should probably make our own.
Weekend.
Right.
And Wolfpack. Apparently I got shot.
Already?
Apparently.
Yeah, I also agree with that. I think it was just from the folder at the beginning.
Alright, check the first island for hostiles. Red team, we put it down on there.
No eyes.
Blue team, we're holding here.
Shit.
Red copies through in a loop.
I don't see shit.
We turn on the thermal. Looks like nothing on thermal so far.
How far can you go all the way?
I can see the hills and mountains and shit.
Does the island look secure on the coast?
So far, we haven't hit the north side yet.
Alright, well don't worry about the north side. Look at, check out the other island where the camp is. We're gonna head to, we're heading to A1 and A3.
Like
We're gonna go to A3 and check to see if there's any trash stuff there.
See what looks like lights on the camp. 2 lights.
There are 3 lights.
There are 4 lights.
I see boats in the water north of our position.
We have contact, open fire. Wait, is that them?
Turning. Great.
Ah, never mind. Is that them driving in front of us just now? Ah, I didn't notice.
Taking tracer fire from the island.
Son of a bitch!
Alright,
I mean, coming about.
there is a boat wreck in A3. Yes, we are heading to A3. Red
Oh,
team
we're
right
taking fire.
to find a way to get on ground at the island and secure the coastline.
We're taking
Yeah, we're
tracer
taking-
fire from the island.
Alright, blue team, we're going to advance and try to get to ground on the island and support them. So, advance from the south so we don't get shot at Pleasant.
I'm healing you, Smiter.
Oh god, oh god!
I'm still healing.
Too close, you got too close!
Oh no.
Can you suppress that island, please? I have no targets on. Our driver got shot.
No.
Turning.
Red team, anyone alive on your crew?
I am. I'm trying to get my my friendos up without getting in the vehicle and getting killed.
Alright, so hostiles are on the northeast point of the island. I recommend we assault the island by getting to land on the south.
I'm getting you guys up. I'm getting you up first, Smiter.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get out of the sub.
God damn it, keep on, no!
It's all blue team up. We are going to regroup at the South Island. Take land there now. Go, go, go.
Red's moving.
That includes you, Blue. We're basically just sitting ducks in the boats, even with the giant gun, so.
Alright, can you go now, Shred?
I'm alive again. Who's driving this thing?
Smiter?
Told us to hit beach.
I think he was calling you a bitch. You misinterpreted him.
I forgot to bring binoculars.
Copy that. Alright, everyone disembark.
If you want real ammo, Smiter, I have some.
Oh, I have some. I brought both.
Okay.
Red team, secure the lighthouse.
I have like lots though. Lots. Secure that Burger Town.
How was Elax down? What?
Django's. What the hell's going on?
Did they get run over by the boat?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Nothing on thermal so
Thought
far.
I killed Elax. Red team, we're on our way to assist you in a moment.
Copy.
Hit her.
Oh, now you're gonna talk on the radio.
I was talking on the radio earlier.
What are they shooting at?
I have no idea.
I see tracers going out in the ocean. I think they think we're still out there.
Ooh, I see tons of thermal contacts still on that mountain to the northeast. Or island. Like, tons.
Should I start taking shots?
I don't know. Call it up.
I have eyes on the island from here. Do you want me to start taking shots?
Yes!
Make dead bodies.
We're getting shot at. Fuck them up. Have you guys tried offering them baked goods? I hear people like that.
Hey man, I'm just trying to follow ROE.
Alright, red team. When we are going to try swimming to the boat, keep us covered and let us know how the fight's going.
I think one of those boats has hostiles on it.
Copy.
There's a couple dinghies along the coast, just offside the beach, that have a bunch of dudes in it.
Cover, I'm ranging a rocket launcher right now.
Suppressing fire!
Missed.
Loading!
No, I hit exactly what I was aiming at. The water. Red team, I need you to take out those people between the boats at A4.
That was scary.
Ready 3. Advise, I do have explosive demo charges. I can take the boats out.
Wonder fire from like an MG.
If you can kill the dinghy between the two larger boats that we're swimming to, that'd be just great.
It's fucking pegging me, dude.
The hostiles are at A3 between the two larger boats.
Yeah, we advised on we were getting pelted by a
Did you
turret.
have the launcher?
What?
Hostiles ahead, Barna.
Paper.
Can you bombard the turret? There's a rocket launcher left in the boat.
It's like 500 meters. I don't think that fucking rat tube will go that far away.
I count at least 3.
Probably not
There's
hitting.
4 on that dinghy.
It's coming right for us.
We have hostiles in the water and we are engaged. Runners down.
One came off the dinghy.
Oh shit, shit, shit. It's getting closer.
We are in the process of rescuing Barner and we're doing fine.
I think they're all dead.
No, there's still someone crawling on the beach. I'm shooting at northeast, bearing like 35.
I was talking on the dinghy that was coming at us.
Oh.
Oh shit, there's another one on the beach, dude.
Yeah, there's 2 on the beach.
Oh, like close to us.
Yeah, I already took care of that one.
There was still a guy on it.
Nah, he was... If you die in the motor position, you don't fall off the fucking dinghy.
Oh no.
There's still someone alive and I'll kill.
Located the president.
Outstanding.
Solid copy.
Dog tag's in possession. I'm gonna swim up and demo charge that center boat.
That's a shark. Never mind. Trevor, we need shark.
It's like 550 probably.
Shit's getting close.
Are you capable of setting charges underwater, Marna?
Should have brought a pipe on.
Paper, I'm just getting the trigger set.
Ooh.
Red team, how are you doing?
Still shooting shit.
I think there's a guy in the gun again? Yeah.
But are you having fun?
Oh god, he's real mad.
Trigger set on the first boat. Moving to the next one.
He did.
Barna, that boat looks already destroyed. Come to me.
Roger that.
Is it really destroyed if it's still floating?
Yeah, let's make sure it's like fucked up.
Accurate fire.
Let's put a charge on it
Dude,
just
they
to be
keep
safe.
getting on it.
I can tell it's destroyed.
But it's not underwater destroyed.
I do have to have a spare satchel I can place on it just to be on the safe side.
Loading.
I'm just gonna hang out in here. Oh, he's running for it, dude. He's going for that turret. Motherfucker, dude.
It's so much easier to shoot them when they're in the turret.
True. Maybe for you.
Alright. Charge is set.
All I have is iron sights and like half a mag left.
There's just one back in that gun.
Copy that. Red team, we are returning to your position.
I'm gonna drop some ammo for you, Smite, or just get it out of my backpack here.
Is it okay to blow the charge now?
I would not advise it being as close as we are and underwater.
You want us to pick you up?
No, because you're under constant fire. We'll probably just die out. So just swim back. Don't worry about it.
The guy in the turret.
There's no guy in the turret anymore.
There's no,
Dude,
yeah.
I can't tell from here. I got iron sights, alright?
Can you see my tracers when I'm shooting?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm using my thermals most of the time, so just wait for me to start lighting that area up.
Okay. Yeah, I think
We're
we
not
got
really
most
under
of them.
fire anymore.
Yeah, I don't see any contacts.
Oh, in that case, go ahead and head to the boats.
That's good. My trusty M4 needs to cool the fuck down.
Remember, that boat is full of dead people. Why are you shooting them?
Okay.
We getting in this assault boat or? Oh no, that's them. Shit.
Please don't run me over.
I won't.
Damn it, I want to get in.
Can you not?
I'm in. Where's Smite? Oh, he took the other boat. That sneaky beaky boy.
Yeah.
I assume we're heading back to port. Follow the black line. We left no evidence. Copy that. All boats destroyed.
Kill them.
Ah, it had like 2 rounds in it!
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I actually killed somebody?
I got 15 kills.
I shot at so many people.
I killed a fishing boat and an assault, 2 fishing boats and an assault boat.
I think I killed about 5 or 6 divers.
I got 1 diver and Django.
Nice.
So I made a fuck up when we got into the water. I forgot to change back to the right ammunition.
Ooh, yeah, you can scroll wheel reload, but you can't use your inventory. It's not very intuitive.
Yeah, it got me like a couple times before I figured out how to do it. And I was like, fuck, these 5.56 rounds are not working because I don't have the right ones into the gun. Well, gents, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off.
See you, Barner. Have a good night.
Yeah.
No, guys.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right. What are you gonna ask, Smiter?
I said see ya.
Oh, okay. We're gonna slot in. You guys are gonna build your own loadouts, but it's an editor mission, so we'll be in the Sky Castle. But we are gonna take a 5-minute break. So I just don't want the lobby to time us out. So it's 9:23. Come back at 9:28.
What side are we on?
Blue 4.
Who's hogging that mission file right now?
Not me. Oh wait, now I am.
Now I am.
Right, I'm downloading it.
Ooh, interesting.
I just stopped. Wait.
So I don't know. Some time ago, I turned on like the Uber recommended network configurations on Arma server. Like a long time ago. I think part of it is that it pauses everyone to read the mission file, but it hands it out to every single person at the same time now.
So now I can make my missions like 10 megabytes?
Yes.
Okay, great.
No.
Yes.
I'll put like 5 Sky Castles in every mission. Done.
Yeah, that's great for performance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you gotta have different themed ones, you know? You gotta have like your Op 4 one, your Blue 4 one, your Graph one.
Why?
User joined your channel.
Because Smiter, that's the way. Oh,
I feel like we're
here,
missing. Okay, there he is.
because Smiter, that's how our grandfathers did it.
All right,
No,
so
no, it's not.
taking a 5-minute break.
It's literally only
Do with it
RHS,
what you want.
and RHS is dumb.
Agreed.
And our fathers did it.
And his father's father? And his father's father? His father? This is a father? And his father? And his father?
What are you saying?
And his father.
It's a ghost thing you wouldn't understand.
So what?
Ask Ryan, he'll tell you.
Oh, is this one of those like gatekeepy things?
No. It keeps the right people out. It's not actually gatekeeping.
It's plebe keeping.
Yeah. Sounds like advanced gatekeeping to me.
Where's the map markers?
Motherfucker, I said 5-minute break.
It's a fucking editor mission. You could have put them on there already.
You should just be thankful I made an editor mission, you piece of shit.
Yeah. I have no fight in this.
I just like saying, yeah.
Exactly.
That's how I ended up at this rally. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean it's a riot? Yeah.
Pussy Riot, I love that band.
Yeah, dude.
Didn't they get out of jail recently? Or are they
I
still?
don't know.
What?
They got arrested in Russia for making band music.
Meanwhile, Rammstein make it out with each other on stage in Russia.
Oof.
It's Rammstein, not Stein. Yeah,
All right,
good
boss.
sign bit. Well, you're not gonna Bay Area hoss me here?
Bay Area.
Yeah, everyone I've met from the Bay Area says hoss. It's ridiculous.
Are we doing desert or woodland?
I don't know. Cobra hasn't put the markers on the map yet.
Right.
Because that's how it works, right?
Of course it does.
I didn't see those. I am now the fool.
Air things. Interesting. I wish I knew what the air things were.
Okay, I'm gonna go take my break now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
take your
Said I
break.
wish. It wasn't a question. You didn't have to answer it.
He's gone.
Silly
He's on a
goose.
break.
Yeah. I hope he has a nice break.
Wait, why are you guys desert? We're in the desert.
You're desert too, you silly goose.
Were we not supposed to pick desert? I thought we were.
We're making fun
No,
of
I gave-
military logistics. Be super authentic. You gotta mix and match the desert camo with the woodland camo. That'll really get your immersions going. We got a super hard immersion from that.
For what?
Mixing your desert and woodland camo. Putting the ACOG on top of your carry handle, huh?
Oh yeah, bud.
Something about carry handle like AR pattern rifles just it does it for me.
Well, because you don't. It's just part of it, dude. The iron sights are there. You don't need to do backups. They're already there.
Right, you're not gonna like
Can you
destroy
even
off
can
your
you
whole.
actually even look through them?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
you can, bro.
Yeah.
Really? Doesn't get
Yeah.
in the way?
The only good thing that RHS mod has is the AK that you can have the sight and iron sights at the same time.
Yep.
So if they could just post that alone and delete all the other shit they've wasted their time on.
Yeah, really.
It's hard.
I download it.
Just strip out that asset and make our own mod with
Ooh,
hookers and blackjack.
RHS is big about that. They love when people do that. They like when you separate their mod. It gets them going.
Well, I can give them my address if they want to come talk to me about it.
But they're in Russia. So...
Exactly. Which means they're going to poison me.
They probably already have your address in that case. Obviously, I recommend bringing a backpack if you need it because the default vest is actually very small in carrying capacity compared to other vests.
See, we got a machine gun.
Ah,
A rifle.
there we go. Yes, hear me now, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Another rifleman.
I could switch to AT if we need it, but we might have an air asset, so then again, it may not really be an issue. Oh, look at that suppressor. That's fancy. You must have sucked someone off to get that.
Yeah, you guys with your optics also must have sucked someone off.
It's one of them old XM8. I mean, one of the new XM8 suppressors. It's really nice.
Did I ever add those pilot loadouts to this? I can't remember if I ever actually
You
pushed
did.
that. It's here though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I did. Ooh, now we got the AT. It's the perfect team.
I got these for performing a different skill.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Alright, if you're ready, go ahead and head to the briefing room.
Are these air assets something that
Yeah, I can talk about that now. I'm really going to give the discretion on what assets are used to Teapot because he's leading the mission. There's really about every asset air-wise over there. You got an Apache, you have 3 fixed wings, you have transport helos, and then at the ground deploy you have an armored APC that has a M2 mounted on it and a couple light strikes. So really I think it's because this mission is going to require a good deal of coordination and caution, I'm going to leave that decision up to Teapot after I do the briefing. But I don't think anyone here will fight you for the air asset. So you should be fine.
I'll fucking fight you.
No, you won't.
I'll fucking fight anybody. Come at me, bro.
Can you fight RHS? Tell them to release their shit.
Nah, I don't want to die. I don't want Putin after me.
He is directly connected to the development of that mod set.
Well, he's directly connected to everything that goes on in Russia. Obviously.
Well, yeah. Why do you think devs to Greece?
It's almost briefing time, isn't it?
Yeah, no, they're getting there.
um, 7 magazines, grenades, lots of grenades.
Diddle what?
Dude, I'm playing under these Arma 1 settings that I found or whatever, and honestly,
Why?
I like them a lot. It's really good. I'm taken to it. I don't think I'm going back.
You know, for
What does it-
1991, these backpacks are looking awfully high speed.
My backpack is 1991 themed. Because it's in the
Well, I
default
think
loadout.
yours is okay, but all these other ones with their assault packs.
Alright, everyone line up and turn
Molly!
around so Elax can inspect you.
Yes. Step up to the inspection table.
You gotta bend over when you get there. Yeah, unrelated.
Nope.
Alright,
Your
everyone's
smiter.
here. Elax, go sit down.
But I need to inspect.
Go sit down. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
What the fuck? All right. So,
The mission?
the mission. We are U.S. forces tasked with taking over an Iraqi mob. We are here to liberate the people. There is an air deploy and a ground deploy, both marked. Air deploy has options to a lot of assets. Again, that's command's discretion on whether he wants to run any air at all or what air asset to run. The ground deploy, as previously discussed, has 1x APC armed with an M2 on top, and light strikes with M2s as well as tow missile, and a couple unarmed Humvees as well. So those are your assets. At the Iraqi mob, we're expecting infantry in the neighborhood of 20 to 30, with an additional potential 20 at the Iraqi reserve. At the Iraqi mob, we are expecting light armored cars, BDRMs, the four-wheelers with turrets on top. Don't remember what caliber they are, it doesn't matter. And then one MBT also at the Iraqi mob. Full-on MBT. I think it's a T-70. We also know that somewhere in this area, just the area of Firuzabad, there is a Zoo gun truck, and that is the only AA they have outside of the aforementioned armored vehicles. We don't know where it is or if it's even armed at this time. Similarly, we know they have one Zoo truck at the Iraqi reserve, and this one we know is armed. So likely, once their Iraqi mob comes into question of being taken over, there will be reinforcements coming from the Iraqi reserve. We are not expecting any hostile units garrisoned inside civilian structures. However, it is very likely they will be garrisoned within the Iraqi mob and any fortifications leading up to the Iraqi mob. This mission will require a lot of caution and planning. If you just YOLO swag into the front door, you're going to have a bad time. Similarly, if ground and air don't communicate, you're probably going to have a bad time. So this is not a mission to be taken lightly. It will require caution. Infantry within Firuzabad do have access to AT, so you want to be careful with that. Any questions about the mission?
What is a mob?
Main operating base.
I totally knew that.
Any other questions? Easy. I'm sitting down. Teapot?
As for air assets, what exactly is it? You said there was a Huey.
There's an Apache, which with our numbers would be difficult to pull off, but I guess not impossible. There is, if you want to go in by air, that's an option. There's two Blackhawks there. And then there's also one Harrier, one Warthog, and one F-15.
Does Master Chief come with the Warthog?
Not yet.
Okay, Elex. Of those fixed wings, which one interests you the most?
I would probably recommend maybe the Warthog.
Okay. You can take the Warthog. Is he able to...
He can repylon however he wants.
Excellent.
And there's a rearm, refuel, repair truck at the airbase in case he takes damage.
Cool.
Okay, so... Hey, Smiter. This slope here, that's probably not climbable by vehicle, right?
Should be, yeah.
And did we get the civilians evacuated previously, or
there's no civilian. This is a war zone. They know we're coming. Also, we're not taking them by surprise.
Okay. All right.
I should also mention there's a mortar at ground deploy in case we want to.
Oh,
It's just there in case we want it.
okay.
Will you teach me how to use a mortar?
I'd remind you that it is manual ranging, so keep that in mind.
What was the general area of the ESU?
There is no, in terms of in Firuzabad. So you're asking
Okay.
about the main. There's no marker or general area. We just know that they have one in the region. I would say
Okay.
it's reasonable to expect it's no more than 50 meters outside of any of the buildings within Firuzabad.
I gotcha.
For whoever put down those map markers, there's at least 2 BDRMs. I gotta go use the bath. Oh, wait. I'll take it down.
No, you can go use it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Cobra, I have a question. No. My ward is over now.
Do you want me to fly you guys? Or are you gonna do something else to get over there?
The plan is to do something else. Let me just get these final map markers down, and then I can explain the plan.
Hey.
I'm back. Why is Teapot on the floor?
Because I can.
We're doing since we're, throwing back, we're doing the old, what was it? Get on the floor. Everybody do that dinosaur.
What?
Don't remember that?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll
You
do instant
guys.
solidarity.
Is that like some kindergarten shit?
Man, y'all must be like Zennials or something that never lived in the 90s. Even
No,
though
I
it's
just
not a
play Duck,
90s
Duck,
thing.
Goose, my guy. All right, so here's what the plan is currently. Elax is going to take the Warthog. He's going to set up for a gun run, either southwest to northeast or northeast to southwest over the MOB. Before he does that, we're going to take the tow vehicle up the hill along the ground deploy mark and sit up there and try to get eyes on the MOB and see if we can spot the zoo from up here from hill 2301, 2269. You can also set up the mortar there in case we want to start doing that. Does anyone want to volunteer for doing the mortar team?
I'll be a part of it. Don't care which part.
Just so you're aware, this hill to the east is higher than the compound that your arrow points to.
Yeah, we'll
You can
walk
go
out.
there. So.
We can go out on the road. That's just going to be a staging point for us to dis and then stage and then prepare to get eyes on.
We're gonna get in the saddle and be safe.
If we form a mortar team, wouldn't that mean there's only like 3 people in salt?
We could use it before we assault.
Okay.
Yeah. So whoever's doing the mortars might want to start doing your ranging mercs now.
Yeah. Let me. Yep, I can do that. If I put it in my direct channel, will my mortar member be able to see it as long as he's next to me?
I have no idea.
Mark, whoever's next to you will see it forever.
Okay, they have to be next to me. Never mind. I'll just do it inside and be careful with what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, he's next to you right now, so he'll see it forever.
I mean, if you die, then...
Okay.
It's just whenever you put the marker down, whoever's next to you will be able to see it.
Okay.
Alright, don't move, Django.
I have the sudden urge to move.
Spider, what's the map tools key again? How do I bring that shit up? Bring that shit up, Jamie.
Have you seen the chimpanzees? They're fucking ripped. Does anyone have questions about the plan?
Yeah, have you ever thought about doing DMT?
No.
What about elk meat? What do you think about elk meat?
You guys see all the marks on the map, right?
Correct.
Excellent. Okay. Elex, if you want to break off now and start doing your pylons, I'll leave that to your discretion of what loadout you want to do.
I'll figure something out.
Air deploys up. The teleporter, so you should be good to just walk over there. If you have any issues, let me know.
The only other thing is, do we think we should bring the armored Vic? Because you said it was...
APC,
has an M2.
Right? Yeah, it's just an APC.
Is it a M113 or...
No. Kind of like a striker looking thing, but the gun on top is open.
So it's wheeled?
Yep.
Who put that black mark on it?
I don't know,
What the
dude.
fuck?
And I can't get rid of it now.
You did.
I was just drawing on the map tools.
If you try and draw lines through the map tools, it does that. You can only put dots through the map tools.
So wait, so then how do I get rid of it?
You just delete it
Oh, there's a dot. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Sorry.
in the center.
We can roll out Teapot. I can do this once we get there while everyone else is reconning.
Okay, everyone else has binoculars of some sort if you want to put input in.
Do I need to
I need an artillery range card or a
bring
88mm.
anything else?
My Ace Interact is all fucked up.
How so?
What do you think you need else, Smiter?
Nothing pops up when I hover over it.
I don't know. I'm gonna bring a fucking rat tube.
So
Hey
like,
Cobra,
Hold on, I got it.
just so you're aware, an F-35 is not a Harrier.
They're the same thing.
They're not though.
Oh my god, they're the same thing.
Are you guys getting into a
They,
nerd
they
argument?
don't. They don't do the same thing. F-35 can only hover for a set amount of time.
Anyways.
so yeah, I get no Ace menu when I'm pointing at the fucking thing.
Save your loadout.
How
I
did
can't because I can't get into loadout.
Drop your loadout. Drop it on the ground disc, and then come pick it up.
Very odd the way the uniform dropped. Don't forget your drop all your shit because your body won't be here when you come back.
Why is he stripping in front of me? I'm very uncomfortable about this.
Your turn, Django. Alright,
What?
Shrek, reslot. Should fix your ace a bit.
Wait, why?
Elex, what you told me important?
Channel switched.
Wonder what. Oh, he's taking the Warthog anyways. Doesn't matter. What did you guys can go?
Wait, is that the hover plane that goes from like
Yeah,
fixed wing to hover?
CF-35. Do you have an 82mm range card, Django?
No, I do not.
Stand still. There you go. We'll go over the finer details of the mortar at a later date.
Yeah,
In about 20 minutes.
Yeah, to smooth everything over, you're gonna wanna just start, like while we're in the Vic even, just start figuring out ranges, and then you can look at the range card later, and then do all the lookup you need.
I'll be honest. I'm actually pretty good at it, I think, now. So I did it last time for William.
As long as
Cool.
when you guys are coordinating, either use azimuth or radians. And
Oh,
make
yeah, I
sure
forgot about
you're
that
both on the
point.
same one.
Yes. Yes. Radians is better.
It's more
Radians
accurate.
is the internal dial, right?
Correct.
Negative.
Because there's more of them. It goes to 360.
No.
Oh, it's the
The
external?
outer ring. is
Oh,
radian.
yeah.
Azimuth is the inner one. It only goes to 360.
Yes. Because you have more tick marks.
More ticks, more better.
What do we? Oh, Shrek, right.
But in the it's only 2-digit on the map tools, but inside the mortar, it's a 4-digit radian. So think of it like RPMs, where 62 is 62, and then you make the other numbers.
Mama always told me life's like a box of chocolates.
I don't like boxes of chocolates.
That's not your line. God damn it.
I always end up grabbing those disgusting cherry ones.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking same.
And all you want is the
those?
cream ones. The cream ones are the best ones.
Of course you want the cream ones.
We're all here.
Yeah,
Teapot. We ready to roll out?
Yeah, let's go.
I want those fucking peanut ones, dude.
I like it. Alright, is there anything we're for sure taking, Teapot? And I'll go ahead and load up the mortar.
Yeah, we're gonna take the tow Humvee, and we're gonna take the APC.
Do these have toolkits in them?
The repair truck does.
Huzzah!
So I'm gonna just put the mortar team in the tow Humvee for now. So you guys are gonna, nah. Smiter, you're gonna drive the APC. Shrek, you can drive the. No, I'll just put the mortar team in the Humvee.
Hey, Elex, we deployed. We're getting in vehicles now. How's it looking for you?
Yeah, I'll get in the air.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to just start in orbit, and just try not to get shot at. Once we kick off at the MOB, once you do that gun run, if you need to do another gun run, we'll do that. Otherwise, your next tasking is going to be picking up the reserves that are coming down the road.
Alright, loading it up now.
Sounds good.
Django, you're gonna have to drive because I'll be marking the map on our way there. Because we're in the tow, right, Teapot?
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, let's mount up.
Cowabunga.
I like how the screen on this one is just fucking America.
America. Who's in the gunner? Why is there nobody in the gunner seat?
All right, let's roll out.
APC will be first, followed by the tow.
Thermals.
That's a rock.
I think it's pronounced Iraq. Thermal contacts ahead, bearing 275. Oh, it's a bunny.
Oh my god. Light it up, light it up!
Never mind. Sorry. Parachute.
Don't make fun of me.
Alright, let's hold here and then dismount and clear this set of buildings.
It's 1991. We still have tons of fuel. You didn't have to turn it off.
Yeah, that's
I
why
just
we're
want
here.
to hear it.
Yeah, actually, lambs could be all fucking over that shit by now. Who knows?
team's providing overwatch.
Ooh, look at these fancy lads. Got their own colors now.
Alright, looks clear. Blue team, you get both picks in this compound and set up your mortar. Copy that. Make sure to not bring that vehicle on the road and do not honk the horn. I heard a horn get honked.
Django, can you unload the mortar?
I do not see the mortar.
Send cargo. You have to ace interact.
Do you recover stamina at the same rate in all positions?
Pretty sure, yep. I don't know. Might be a little bit faster laying down, but then it burns stamina laying down, so.
Right. Burns like more than you would think too.
I'm so fat.
How much you weigh, Bay?
78.8. I brought 2 rockets.
Aha.
Mortar is set.
We'll have ammo for you if you need it.
I've got like 9 mags, dude.
I have 20, so
Holy shit, dude.
I only weigh like 60 pounds though. You check.
Tank.
Did you check out those emplacements down there?
No.
I guess they're houses. At a distance, they look like emplacements.
Fucking scared me, dude. I was like, what?
Well, there is a guard tower and shit over there, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, like fucking glare. I think it's just one barrack building.
Yep.
What is that hangar mark? No, I think that's a barrack building.
Keep out, I'm all set on marks. Elex, how's it looking?
I haven't seen the entire yet, but I'm seeing all the vehicles that we went over in the briefing around the town.
Okay, if you want to, the MBT is primary target number 1. We can just start mortaring the village soon.
Hey, do you have marks down the road from where the QRF's coming?
You want me to engage it now or wait for you?
You are clear to engage anything you wish.
Yeah. That would be assuming.
Django, I'm going to go over how to work the mortar in a second, but you're going to want to get familiar with your artillery range card. So control Windows Q Teapot, are we like gonna take a position up here for a long time? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Did you bring an entrenching
Copy
tool?
that.
Nope.
Oh, you always used to bring an entrenching tool, man. That's why I
That was
never
before
bring
the
one.
default loadouts, dude.
I heard him say something.
Alright,
snarky.
bombs out.
Alright, mortar team, start throwing mortars down on that first mark, the 820 3060 mark, directly in the MOB.
Copy that. You have a preference on number of shells?
Let's throw 2 out. What's the time of flight?
Not a clue yet. 1 second.
Here's a BDRM on the road.
Looks like 30 seconds for splash, approximately.
Okay, let's send rounds. Send 5 rounds, actually. Hey, Elax, there's a BDRM on the road. It's going inside the compound. If you could take care of that, that would be ideal.
I can't tell if that's friendly or...
There are no friendlies in the compound right now. You did just fly over friendlies, though.
Okay, good. 'Cause I was about to bomb you.
Okay, so that is what you use to adjust for range. So for this first target, we're going 820 meters. So when I translate that through the artillery range card, that's about 1410. So you want to get that number dialed into 1410. But you're first going to want to make sure you're on charge 1. And if you tap F, you'll see your charges in the top right. Make sense?
Yes. Charge, right?
Yes. So we need charge 1.
I am on it.
Okay, perfect. So, and you have it dialed in to 420 or 1420? Now the next piece of information is the azimuth. It's 3060. So,
I think you just took AA fire from the, trying to get eyes on.
Is it you fire?
Yeah. I thought maybe it was like around bearing
outbound
145,
5 shells.
but it was kind of obscured by the
30
hill.
second splash.
I can't actually see it. That's where I saw the fire coming from. Kind of behind the hill, little town over there.
What was the number?
Like, I don't know, somewhere from 135 to 145 to 140, maybe.
Far left one.
Yeah, I think so. All those trees.
Rounds about 50 meters short from the compound.
Copy that.
See you, possible mark.
Change it instead to like, let's go 50
What was that?
Oh.
That one, I think, was just a BDRM firing it up to you.
3 rounds out, 30 second splash. Now once we get it dialed
Shrek and Smider, can you start pulling security down the road so we don't get stomped on?
Yep, we're already keeping an eye on it.
Thanks.
Let's pull the Vic out.
We could start, you can stage the Vic for the assault. Those are about 20 meters deep. Bring it 20 meters closer on those mortars. Copy.
I hear something cooking. I'll pull the Vic up. Don't step out and get squished.
BRDM by the front gate's active.
Were all three of those 20 meters long?
Correct.
The other BRDM just came down the MSR east of the compound.
Yeah, I saw it.
Now we can use it as cover.
Hey.
Sent one shell.
Can you send 2 more, please? Those are a little far.
Further than before?
Yeah, bring them in about another 20 meters and you'll be right in the heart of the compound.
Three shells, that correction.
Okay. Do you think, Smider, do you think you could pick up that BDRM with the tow, Vic?
Oh, definitely.
Let's slap it. Let's get that ready.
I'll drive it for you up so you can tow it.
Perfect. Right there.
You want us to send 6 more?
Just send around to 10.
Sending.
So after this round of 10, we're going to start the assault.
Spider. I want you to drive. I don't want to be responsible for backing over 3 people.
Why?
Because I'm scared. Yeah, fuck that sign.
The BRDM's dead.
Let's get into that APC and then get into the compound. There's one more BDRM that we're going to have to worry about, but I think we'll be fine. Elex, if you can pick up that BDRM on the road, that would be much appreciated.
Brother, sponsor up.
Yeah, I'm coming around.
You like to be advised, we're about to smoke out the MOB.
There's a what? Sorry?
We're going to smoke out the compound. There'll be smoke from our mortars on the compound.
Okay.
Are we waiting or going?
We're going.
Sending 5 smoke shells.
Yeah, it's just smoke.
What side of the town is the BDRM at?
I believe on the east side.
Yeah, northeast. See anything?
Nope, we're good. I think the other BDRMs actually gotten toasted.
We west slope, right slope, center.
Sorry, say again?
Are we on the left slope, right slope, center?
Just center.
Teapot, am I understanding that the tow truck was left for us?
Yes.
I'm not seeing a BDRM.
I think
you already picked it up. I see contacts in buildings.
you can just drive me a little farther.
Yeah, we're taking GP. Or something bigger, not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still infantry contacts in the base.
Teapot, be advised, we got limited visibility. We can only cover the compound. Let us know if you want us to readjust.
What was that that just fell out of the sky?
Alex, are you up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Get the gun, Shrek.
Is that you firing from on top of the hill there?
Sure is.
So I was just shooting at someone bearing 159 and they were giving me the ceasefire hand motion.
Yeah, I'll let you that.
Does that mean they're enemies still? Yep.
Yep.
Teapot, are we free to reposition a little bit east so we can see the rest of the town?
Yeah, if you'd like to reposition, feel free.
That just threw me for a biggest fucking loop.
Oh yeah, they're trying to bamboozle it. I mean, it worked.
Do you want us on mortar anymore, or are we okay?
I mean, leave the mortar set up, but if you need to...
Gotcha.
Came out that.
Now, where was that from?
Where did that missile come from? Holy shit.
I saw one contact to the left, but that was it. I haven't seen anything else.
Yeah, blue team, let's get you down here with us and start to clear this.
Copy that. We're getting our vehicle. We'll be there shortly. We'll stop behind your bit near the building.
Smiter's down.
Not Smiter. But it's always Smiter for...
Hey Elex, can you do one more pass over the town, see if you see any contacts on thermals or anything?
I'm not seeing a whole lot myself. It's hard to tell. Are any of you on the main road?
We're on the road just leading up to that compound, so we're right by the jail next to the APC and a Humvee.
Alright, I'm driving.
Not that fast, just real slow.
A10 looks like he's lining right up for it.
Get behind the walls in the compound right now. Can you get eyes on that big gun?
I'm looking.
Alright, you guys can dismount out of that APC. We're gonna clear this compound.
Oh no.
Yeah, just start clearing the compound.
Like from outside the compound.
You and Shrek are a team.
Sounds like it's up the road. Maybe. I don't know, man. Is that hour 203?
This destroyed building looks clear.
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
How is it looking in the compound? Are we clear on those barracks?
The destroyed building looks clear. The other one.
What was that, Dingo?
Still checking the compound. Is my board buddy alive still?
Shrektum, check in.
Yep, I'm alive.
Shrektum, I'm checking the rear of the compound.
I'm right behind you.
Can we get...
You got a bunch of guys coming in from the southwest.
Can you just start bombing the shit out of them?
1 sec.
Is it mostly infantry contact, or...?
It's just infantry, about platoon north.
Yeah, just start dropping bombs on them. Like, fuck them up.
This should be a good shot. Oh shit. Get back.
How are we looking on the compound, guys?
Oh, you're dead.
Yes, I am.
Shrektum's dead.
Where'd you get got from?
Inside the building. I didn't know he was opening the door.
Ooh.
So as soon as he opened, I was standing right in front of him and just got fucking blasted in the face.
Shot by the bad guy on the other side.
Ooh.
And sidestepping is like really slow in Arma, so I couldn't get back into cover fast enough.
That or a grenade.
Maybe that's just in my mind.
The fastest way to swing around is to literally swing around.
Like with your mouse.
Yeah, because you rotate around your weapon.
That's really smart.
Except for when you're up against the ledge. And you swing around real quick, and then all of a sudden you're on the other side of that ledge.
With a broken leg. How'd you die?
I got shot from, I think it was that 50 cal, but it was somebody down there in the town in that area. I got the guy who RPG'd us.
Oh, nice, because they only got one off, and I never saw who did it or anything. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I fucking found his little bitch ass. He's in a little keyhole down there. He's at, he's over there the intersection. It's his dead body at one courtyard with an RPG on his back. But then I peeked that corner again and I just got fucking blatted. There's so many houses, dude, like trying to find out where the shots are coming from. Oh my god.
Oh, looks like there's a tank down there.
What the fuck killed me?
I don't even know where you were. Oh.
Why are all these guys naked?
I don't know. I think I got by one of those guys in the hill. All the reinforcements over there are naked for some reason, including the both transports and the BTR.
Are what?
They're all naked. They have helmets and guns, but
Yeah.
nothing else.
We did clear all those northern contacts. Oh no, there's a couple guys to the north still.
No, they keep coming in.
To be honest, I didn't even know what the OBJ was by the time we started firing mortars, and I was like, I think it was to clear the MOB.
Oh, they're getting flanked. Look at that AI. They're so small.
There goes another one. Oh, he's uncom.
Dude, they're crawling under the fence up there. Oh my god.
Ooh, he likes GBU'd him. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no, that was right on friendlies too, wasn't it?
Holy fuck.
That's not even danger close.
No, that's just danger.
Yep.
Literally landed on top of the roof of Django's building. Is that guy trying to double tap Cobra?
Oh my god. They're swarm.
Holy shit!
What is he doing? How is he missing? He's fucking point blank.
He just executed him, didn't he?
Missing. He's like Pulp Fiction shooting him point blank.
Oh my god. And he's saying no. Denying him life. Did you see him?
Good lord, that guy just would not give up. Jesus.
Dude,
Clip
he
that for my
couldn't
stream.
to save his life. His gun was literally in your back, dude.
And he was shaking his head side to side like, nope, nope, nope.
Alright, I gotta go fail the mission. I have to reslot.
There's still someone up, isn't there?
Eli.
Django just got fucking murdered.
Broken arrow, broken arrow.
Why are these guys naked?
We didn't lose a nuclear device. It's not a broken arrow.
Oh, I shot that guy too. That's the sad part. We traded. It was my last stand out there. What's with all these naked guys running around?
Those are the reinforcements.
It's called
so
psychological warfare.
They're QRF. They got the quick parts so good they didn't have time to put clothes on.
They brought fucking helmets. So running in that building was what got me pinned so hard, but kept me alive. It's the funny part.
Felix dropped a bomb on your building.
Yeah, and it killed Cobra, I'm pretty sure. Out there.
Nah, Cobra got executed by a dude.
Oh, I was yelling at Cobra to fall back, and then I couldn't hear anymore.
I super flanked.
That was a big epic last stand, though.
Alright, it's 10:30, so plenty of time to just take a 5-minute break here. We'll come back at 10:35 for anyone who wants to stick around, talk about shit. If you are taking off, you have a good night.
Bye.
You're leaving?
Yeah, dude. I gotta go take a bubble bath and shit.
Enjoy your bubble bath.
I'm going to.
That does sound nice.
I think I'll steal that idea once I get out of this.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, 10:35. Shrek, you here? Actually, I know you're here. Elax?
Yeah, I'm here.
T-Pop?
I exist.
Django?
Not it.
Okay, everyone's here. Django, you go first. First mission. I know Smiter isn't here, but I'll try and relay to them to him.
Finally got to do some underwater combat. I thought it wasn't going to be a thing. It was a lot of fun. Turns out I wasn't killing anyone, even though I shouldn't get them.
I had to like dump mags, about 10 or 15 rounds before anyone would die.
Yeah, I also figured that putting up a little boxes ahead of time really sped things up. Yeah, so that's one command thing I would probably pass on to anyone else. Pre-draw engagement boxes. So you can just go, hey, at A3 there's enemies. Or move to A3 to regroup. You know, if the combat zone is small. Or relatively, you can figure out that we're only really going to have action in this one area. I think that's about it. Let's go take that other.
Oh, sorry, Django, go ahead.
Nah, that was it. It was weird that we died in the boats, that's all.
Okay. T-Pop?
I shot things. I shot a lot of things. No, it was good. The first engagement, I don't know if it was because of our approach or what, but like us getting sprayed down like that from the camp, I don't know if like that was a fucking chore getting my friends back up because like I had to get out of the boat so I didn't get shot a bunch. So I don't know if we shouldn't have opened up on the boats right away or what.
I think it was a poor angle to approach. I mean, I would have probably made the exact same mistake, but basically we should have went around Ilaverda.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun mission. I liked the concept. Wish I could have been there for the first half of that mission series.
Let me just explain that part real fast. I think I misunderstood when someone said there was boats there. I thought there was already hostiles right there in front of us.
Well, there was. I mean, you can, if you're, whatchamacallit, Athena, if you're looking at Shrek's stream on Discord, you can see there was a group of enemies in the water as well as on the shore. And they had a bunch of, they had 2 statics on the shore, like 2 M2s on the shore that just, ripped us to shreds.
Okay, then that's fine. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my feedback on the mission. I mean, once Shrek, Smiter, and I got up on the hill and were able to just clean up the shore, the mission was pretty simple from there.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like, well, not for me to say right now. Anything else, T-Bot?
No.
Alex, first mission?
First mission was kind of cool. Doing some swimmy action, which you rarely ever do. That's probably the second time ever I've done that in Arma. We're getting to the part where I shoot Django, which is interesting. But anyway,
I'm sorry, what now?
I saw a bunch of blue, the blue friendly marker things, and nothing showed up for you. So I was like, "Oh shit, that's a guy we need to shoot." And then I shot at you, and then it said Django died. So, oopsie. What can you do? But as far as the swimming stuff goes, it was pretty nice. Was looking a little iffy there at the beginning with the boats, with all the guns shooting at us, but we made it work after just going around the other island. And that's all I have to say about that.
Shrek.
I had a lot of fun in that mission. I also thought it was kind of dicey there at the beginning, but we rallied back. I mean, if it was hardcore, we would have been really fucked, but it wasn't, so it's fine. I don't know, it was really fun picking off everyone with I don't know. Being the only person with thermals, I intentionally brought Tracer around so I could try to, share the advantage of the thermals without everyone having OP thermals, kind of in a, RP safe way. I don't know. It worked out pretty well. Yeah, no real complaints or anything with the first mission. Had a lot of fun. That's it.
Cool. My guys, the sentiment echoes your guys' largely. Just had a really good time. It sucks that a lot of you didn't get to experience the underwater combat. That was pretty cool. It was really rewarding to get kills underwater. I don't know, just neat and different because the AI does actually know how to engage. I mean, they're not great at it, but it's a really cool immersion element, and you certainly can die because Barna obviously did a couple times. So yeah, it was pretty neat. Had a good time.
I feel like they killed me in one shot each time.
It's possible.
For the head. I wasn't wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I was. I grabbed one before we left. Thanks,
I guess I was being too ballsy.
Alright, nothing else from anyone? First mission? Good to go? Great. Second mission, Django?
Ranging on the artillery thing was it's still a little complicated, even though I know what to look at. I still have to learn how to quickly count how far away something is from me and figure all of that out.
That's why it's a two-man deal. One person calcs the other person mans.
I also now know why I never see shells coming, because it seems like it takes up to a maximum of 1 minute for them to drop. And if it doesn't drop in a minute, then you clearly missed way off target. Let's see here. I feel like when we got down to the compound, at that point we should have fell back the moment people started falling down, dying. Then I got stuck in a house, and then they started coming from the hole in the fence in front of me, and the hole in the fence where Cobra ran off, got shot. So I was pretty much stuck in that house. I really wish this was bad company, because then I could have just blown a hole in the wall and then ran away. I tried to leave it like multiple times, but every time I did, I got shot at by someone. So I think our plan to retreat would have been nice. Other than that, that mission was fun.
T-Pop?
You can come back to me. I'd like to hear everyone else's feedback first.
Sounds good. Elax, you're on mute. Are you aware of that? Alright, I'll assume he's purposely on mute. Oh, here he is. Sorry, go ahead, Elax. Second mission.
Second mission. I feel like something went wrong because we had an A10 and still failed. But I don't want to say it was me.
I think you did really well during the support. I mean, we got stepped on by the QRF, but I think the air support. I honestly, like, not to step into your feedback here. I think we played the mission very well, and that's not like just like tooting my own like leadership horn. I think we all just came together pretty well.
There was, I think mainly the one point is once you guys entered the town, I was very basically trying not to shoot anything else in the town at that point because it's very difficult to determine friend from foe at that point. But I took out as many of the nasty looking vehicles as I could find. I never really found the ZSU. Not sure where that was.
I think ground picked it up with a tow missile.
Oh, okay. Something got me at the very end. I wish it didn't end when it did, because I was just about to land, and the A10 had this. It was constantly rolling right. So it was kind of a challenge to land it. I really wanted to try it. Oh, I'm on Discord. Oops.
That's okay. We're all like muted in there, so we're deafened.
All right. So, but flying the A10 was nice. It was nice to fly again after a while. The the valley itself was kind of sort of a challenge because I had to make sure I was lined up correctly. Otherwise, I wouldn't really get a good shot on anything, that sort of stuff. But otherwise, I think maybe I was a little bit too conservative, at least in the beginning, in terms of shooting stuff. I should have just, like, gone ham and then went back to reload by the time that you guys actually decided to go in. Maybe. But, I mean, that's hindsight. Who knows? Whatever.
Anything else?
I don't know. Did I ever kill any of you by accident?
No, not even close. Not once.
I thought someone said I killed Cobra at the end.
So hold on there. At the very, very end, was one of you in like the little little barracks house or whatever?
Yeah, that was me.
How did you die?
I got shot at a dude when I left.
Yeah, he got shot by an enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't him. His bomb went off, and luckily I was inside next to the door, right? So I didn't take splash damage. But I assume Cobra died sometime before that. I was just like, I'm pretty sure Cobra is 100% dead now.
I actually was unconned for a bit.
So honestly, from where I saw it being dead, like third party or whatever up in the sky, the bomb landed right on the door to the barracks you were in. And from my screen, the doors were already open. And I could just see right inside of it, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if he took splash damage. But then, I don't know, you were only probably like 20 feet away from that Cobra. So I'm not saying it was, I'm just saying
I saw
maybe.
the guy that killed me.
Okay.
Yeah, they came through that hole in the wall. I knew they were going to come from there, but I just had so many angles I was trying to watch.
I took 0 damage from that thing because I was constantly checking my HP from getting shot.
Yeah, looking at the map now, it seems like you guys just kind of went in maybe a little too early. You're essentially just almost surrounded at that point by just a bunch of random sporadic dudes.
We could have made it out there. We just held up in a more secure building, or if this was bad company.
Yeah.
Helix, anything else from your perspective?
No, I think I'm good.
Shrektum?
I don't know. Honestly, I felt like there wasn't a lot of contact. I could be misremembering. It felt like the mission was a little bit long, but looking at the clock, it wasn't that long. So I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Got to use I don't know, whatever the hell that Vic is that we were in.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
I mean, it works pretty well. The visibility is, I mean, it's not great, but nothing like that really is great. I don't know. I don't really have any strong opinion.
Got it. My feedback for the mission, not mission design. I thought it went really well. Really good pacing. Very careful. So I appreciated that was taken in advisement in the briefing. I wanted to make it very clear that this was, not that it was going to be intentionally a hard mission, just that it was going to be one that if you didn't respect, you could die very easily. So I appreciate that really good steps were taken on that approach. I definitely feel like I couldn't tell from the ground, but it felt like maybe Elax was being conservative with his munitions, which I'm not a cast pilot, so that's not really something I can say whether it's right or wrong. But I definitely feel like maybe I need to work on somehow like ingraining into cast pilots that rearming is okay. And if you want a fucking munition dump, then do it, you know? Like maybe radio with command and say, hey, I'm going to munition dump and be off station for like, 30 seconds, well, not 30 seconds, probably like 5 minutes to get touchdown, rearm, take off. Yeah. So maybe that's something I need to like emphasize in briefings,
Yeah, potentially. It might just be me being always constantly worried that the very moment I leave like a tank, just a whole battalion of tanks just show up and just steamroll all of you.
Yeah, it's tough to find the right balance, right? I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I understand. But no,
I don't want to leave my babies.
Yeah, well, sometimes you have to. It's for their own good. Because I mean, after you hit most of the hard targets, the tank, the couple BDRMs, and it looks like there's one that was still alive, or that could just be a car, like just a normal vehicle. I feel like after that point, I mean, infantry, right, is the primary element. So once you knock out those armor targets, we should be able to hold our own, either via, hiding like a bunch of little girls, or really just tearing through targets, because we had that armed APC as well. Granted, I know it was very vulnerable to RPGs. So no, I thought the pacing was just really, really good. The assets were used to, I would say, their optimal strengths. Like, we used the mortar really well. The APC was used the right way. And that's just what I like to see, because they're kind of there as chess pieces. It's like, oh, fit this in and use it where it's appropriate, and then hopefully it'll help you complete the mission. So yeah, that's all I have on playing the mission. Other than I had a fucking ton of fun saw gunning from distances. I was hitting targets at like 800 meters, and it was awesome.
That's always fun. Yeah. From my perspective, like looking at the Athena playback, we got stepped on by the QRF. The QRF like put it in our butt. There were 7 foot mobiles left, or like 7 to 10 foot mobiles left in the town. Like once we pushed into the base, so it was just like picking those up. In all honesty, I forgot what the OBJ was. I thought the OBJ was just to like take the MOB, or was it to clear the town in its entirety?
Once the QR, if you're asking what I would have considered mission complete, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
I think once the QRF would have been majority dealt with, those were just scattered infantry, I probably would have ended the mission.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the next time there's a CAS element and like it's 100% like no civilians, maybe it is just CAS your first phase is ammo dump everything. Just like fucking annihilate everything that you want to annihilate. Guns free. I don't care.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever just had that sort of
freedom.
Yeah. I just wasn't used to it.
Yeah, usually I try and sorry, I don't want to get into teapot feedback. But
no, it's fine. Yeah, it's I mean, maybe I rushed people down into the valley a little quickly because like Smiter and Shrek were just like sitting there for a while, and I was like, well, I'm not seeing any like big contact. Like, we're gonna have to hard clear the rest of the MOB anyway, so we might as well start to get down into the MOB and start clearing. The briefing, I mean, Lambs is a hell of a drug, so you said in the briefing that they were going to be garrisoned like closer to the MOB, and then you like look at it and there's just like infantry everywhere. So maybe I misinterpreted the briefing, but on the whole, I think the assets were used like expected. I think that's the best mission that we've ever used a mortar with. I don't know if that was me like giving the mortar team time, or it's just everyone's more familiar with mortars now and how to use them. But yeah, I think everyone did great. I think if we had like 2 more people, we cleared that mission no problem, because I can keep a mortar team up there with 2 more people and just be like, just fucking rain down mortars. From a like a mission design perspective, like this mission was great. Like I have no issues with this mission. Like it's not even a mission where I'm like, oh man, it kicked my ass and like now I have a different strategy. It's like, nah, like I think we played the mission the best we could. The failure was just a player count thing.
Anyone else have anything to add on top of that? Or sorry, T-Bot, you had more?
Yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Fucker, beat me to it.
God damn it. It's me every time.
So now, like, from mission design standpoint, yeah, I really think all the, like, it's just really nice when you see all, like, you give the players the assets, right? And you don't tell them how to use them, but in your mind, you know how they should be used. And so it was cool to see it come together. I mean, was CAS a little light? Sure, but it wasn't a problem. Like, it's just, like, that wasn't the issue, right? Because the MBT got dealt with, the BDRMs got dealt with. We ended up taking that tow truck, which again was just another like, yeah, take the tow truck, and used it to snipe the zoo. So yeah, just really, really solid planning and execution all around. I would say it's one of the few missions where I failed and not really felt bad about it. Like we failed the mission, and I was just like, yeah, but we did like really, really good. So it didn't bother me very much. I don't feel like it was overscaled either. I definitely think, talking about the QRF, that's certainly like a high priority target for CAS, because those, I don't know when it happens. Looks like it's going to be shortly. But those were triggered to come in, 2 cargo trucks full of infantry, and then trailing that was a BTR and another Zoo gun truck. So picking those up was just absolutely critical, because once they dismount, it's like 14 infantry stepping all over the fucking mob. So I mean, that's just not possible for ground to deal with. With mortars, we certainly could have mitigated it and possibly would come out on top. Certainly could have happened. I had the mortar range for it. I think Smiter had suggested that I do it. Or no, was that you, Teapot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the plan, and then we just took more infantry contacts than I thought we were going to take in the town. I was like, I need more people.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you that 2 more people sitting on the mortar would have made... I guess, yeah, I was thinking of 2 more people with ground, but 2 more people just to sit on the mortar definitely would have been... I mean, you can see them all. They're like fucking ants coming out of there. Yeah, I think 2 people on mortar, we would have just been able to shell that field and at least keep them at bay till Cass could come mop them up. But no, it's just really good. I like building these kinds of missions that are like, this is kind of like my bread and butter, where they're just like, here's some chess pieces, here's infantry, some dynamic elements, and then just let people loose and let them figure out how to solve the puzzle. But no, I thought it went really well, planning and execution. It's not how I expected it to be approached, interestingly enough, in terms of just like terrain. I don't know what I expected. I don't think I expected anything. I did
just clear it from the front of the town and just like...
Yeah, I thought it might happen. I thought it could happen. Like, when I was placing the zoo truck up in those hills, I intentionally placed it so that it could not see the main road, so that if someone decided to bum rush it from the front, they wouldn't have to deal with that threat as well, because that would have just been absolute slaughter. Or maybe it wouldn't have, who knows. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, how this turned out. I definitely think 2 additional people would have came in clutch.
Everyone yell at Blinder.
Yeah. I definitely, on your mortar comment, I definitely feel like I have a really strong understanding of how to, like, I know how to do all the numbers side. So as long as I have someone that has a mic and can talk, I feel like it's, I mean, you have to have 2 people to man that thing. I mean, if you want to man it by yourself, it's technically possible, but I think it's a really bad decision.
Yeah, one feedback point that I would have about doing the mortars in the future, just to make it faster for if you're going to do all the numbers, if you put in the number that they have to plug into the mortar, so all they have to do is look at the map and be like, oh, that's range, that's elevation, or like, that's azimuth,
yeah, gotcha.
That's range.
The 4-digit, and I mean, usually you won't get past 3 digits for meters, but just put the M behind it and they'll know which one's which.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. I guess I just like to take as much of the burden off of them as possible, but then maybe, like, we could have left them up there then, potentially. You know what I mean? Like, if those numbers would have been marked, it could have been like, hey, man, you're all arranged and set. Like, I'm going to go down there and help them out.
Yeah, you could do that. Because, I mean, the biggest issue with using an artillery piece is just getting it, like, bracketed. Because that took us, what, three test fires? Because it was short, far on.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, no, mortars, I mean, that recommendation by you to include was it's been a lot of fun since. Just a really cool tool. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. Really happy with how the mission turned out. Just kind of an interesting fact on how quick you can build these. This didn't take that long. I think it was like an hour or so to build this.
So you can build lots of missions now. That sounds great.
I usually do. I mean, it's not like that's not a new thing. I'd say it's been that way for like since Lambs has been introduced. It's really just a compliment to Lambs and how good it is. Because under normal circumstances, the AI would have never gone north into those hills to try and pew us from up there. It just never would have happened. And with Lambs, you get all kinds of cool shit like that. And the reinforcements just wouldn't behave near as well as they did.
Yeah, those contacts we were taking from the MOB to the northeast there. I think they were going there to hunt the mortar, and then they like turned around and tried to fight us.
I agree. Which, man, I can imagine if they even stepped on our mortar team, that would have been, oh god. So yeah, had a lot of fun. That's all I'd say. Anyone else got anything related to second mission?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyone else got anything else they want to talk about?
Can we talk about Arma and how fun it is?
It is fun.
Do you like Arma?
I like Arma.
Arma is fun.
I had fun.
Thank
I wish
you
I could have blown a hole
for
in that
coming
wall
to
right
my
away.
TED Talk.
Just start bringing satchels everywhere, Django. Those walls.
But then I would have died because there was a one-room fucking building.
Alrighty, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys.
I need a shape charge or something.
Shrek, I did mean to follow up on one thing. I don't know. I guess it's hard for me to understand. So, well, it's not a complex question. It's simpler. There wasn't enough contact? Question mark?
I mean, that was for me personally.
Okay.
So I shot maybe 2 people with the gun and the APC thing.
Got it.
And then so up on the hill, right? It was very, I don't know, lots of crevices and stuff. So you could just barely make out some buildings, but you couldn't see any contacts in the buildings or anything from up there. But when we finally pushed in, you know, we secured, hell, I don't know, some building. We went around the backside, I think, and opened a door, and it's just like, as soon as we opened the door, first person there just popped dead. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think all the AI heard like when the first few mortar shells landed, they probably just ran and took cover in the buildings because he was just literally in the building.
They were already garrisoned.
Okay,
correct.
so they were hiding in the building the whole time then.
They will hide occasionally, you're not wrong, but those specific units were garrisoned. Which may be a possible oversight on my part. Maybe the only part of the mission that was tuned inappropriately because CQC is just so risky in Arma. So maybe that was one element I should not have included.
Yeah, hard clearing a base is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, on hardcore. It's sometimes you get those 50-50 trades, right? I mean, it's tough. So, yeah.
Well, he shot through me to kill Shrektum, so that was weird.
Jesus. Yeah, something for me to consider in the future. When there's a mission like this that's already got enough moving pieces, CQC isn't really probably necessary. All right, that's all I got.
Or just get more people. You got to post on those recruitment pages on Reddit, man.
Yeah, you're right. I got to start figuring out what the taglines are there so I can meme it up.
Armor is great. Join us now. It's like being in the Imperial Guard, only.
I think you got to open with you start out as a private, and everyone else is better than you. I think that's important.
Yeah, we very adhere to a rank system.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes you a year and a half of play with us to get to become a private first class.
Exactly. And if you want to go to flight school, that's a 4-year process.
Don't serve me, boy. I work for a living.
All right. Does anyone have anything meaningful to add before we take off? All right, gentlemen. Have a good night.